I'm back with another video. Thought I'd do a video on my vehicles. The first one here is a 97 Ram 1500 pickup with a 360 V8 automatic. Right now it has 301,000 miles on it. As far as I know, the original engine and transmission, and hasn't been rebuilt that I know of, or at least in the 11 years I've owned it. But as of this month, I've owned it for 11 years, and I've put 109,000 miles on it myself. And the second vehicle is my 99 Nissan Quest. I got it August of 2019, and I got the truck in August of 2013. I give $1,600 for the truck, $1,000 for the van. I put about 60,000 miles on the van. It doesn't run very good, but I'm still working on it. I like the body style of the second gen Ram, very good. I like how, the big rig, muscular look to it. I've always liked the single cab trucks, but the extended cab is okay too, because you got a little bit more space on the inside. But if you don't have a family or something, then you don't carry a lot of people around. I like the long bed of it too, because you can haul a bunch of stuff, and I've had to haul a lot of wood over the years. I guess the body style is the best thing about these trucks, and the reliability. A short list of some things I've done to it is, when I first got it, the fuel pump went out in it, so I put a fuel pump in it. I've put a water pump on it. Both wheel cylinders, regular brakes. I think one brake caliper, the brake hoses, and regular maintenance, like plugs, wires, stripper cap, rotor button, things like that. But nothing major yet, thank goodness. I think the longevity of the transmission that I have on this truck, that's, because I've heard people say that these transmissions don't last. And my remedy is external trans coolers, which for now I still got the radiator trans cooler hooked up, and then I got these two. It comes out of the, out of the radiator trans cooler and goes into the first top one, then it goes to the bottom one, then to the transmission. I think that's some key of keeping these trucks going, because I don't think this radiator trans cooler is enough to keep the trans fluid cool enough to keep the transmission reliable. And then I made me a ram air. I turned the thing here, and it comes out right here, or the air goes in here and it goes up in there. And when you rev it up, you put your hand right here and you rev up the engine, you can feel it sucking pretty good up in there. So that helps a lot. I haven't started it today, so let's give the old truck a try. Interior needs a little bit cleaning. The dash has cracks, and I bought this like felt dash pad. It looks pretty good, and it covers it up pretty good. And there's the mileage, 301,014 miles. Got a Sony radio for right now. Like I said, it needs cleaning up. Give me some seat covers. see how she does. Like I said, she hasn't been started today. No check engine light on yet. Thank goodness. Yeah. I mean, there ain't much on the interior. I need a new windshield. Eventually I'll get a new windshield. I added this extra thing here, and this is the fog lights I put in the grill up here. I had to get another glove box because the other one, original one, broke. But I mean, a little bit of cleaning up. This looked pretty good. I mean, but you got regular gauges. You got the fuel, the oil pressure gauge, the tachometer, the speedometer, the voltage gauge, and the engine coolant gauge. The lights over here. I had to put a screw up here because this broke and it won't stay on. So my fog lights will turn the lights on. Stays on all the time. This still works, but the light doesn't work. But what do you expect for 27 years old and 301,000 miles? But, I mean, running wise, can't complain about the old truck. I've hauled and I've pulled just about anything I ever wanted. I need to do the valve cover gaskets leaks a little bit. I need to change them, and I will eventually. I got the valve cover gaskets, had them for a while. The power steering leaks a little bit, but I think it's the gearbox. It's not as as loose as you think for 301,000 miles, but every year I grease the whole front end. I grease everything can be greased. I take the the wheel bearings, repack them, and check all them. And I change the rear end now every year. Rear end oil. I keep it checked. I check the oil and everything just about every day. If I drive it every day, I check it every day. Or if I drive it one day, I'll check it the next day. I don't let my oil get even a half a quart low. It might be OCD, but they say it's good until you get down. But to me, I want to keep it as full as I can. And I have put 109,000 miles, and I have got it to 301,000. Like I said, as far as I know, everything is original. Because I haven't changed nothing in 11 years. The guy I got it from said he didn't change nothing, and he didn't think anything had been changed on it. When I got it, it had 192,000 miles on it. And, well, when it gets up 302,000, I'll put 110,000 miles on it. So, like I said, I give $1,600 for it, and can't complain. So far, it could blow up tomorrow or someday, and even if it does, I couldn't complain about it because it has done me real good. Now my so-called everyday driver that wants to drive every day over here is a Nissan. I don't think I'll ever own another Nissan if I ever get rid of this thing. Which this was a deal with Nissan and Ford because the Mercury Villager and the Nissan Quest was the same vehicle, just different badging. I mean, I like the body style of the van. I like the I like how it is. It's not too big on the outside, but you can fit 7 people in here. If you take the seats out, you put a bunch of stuff in it. If I had to live in it for some reason, I'd put a bed in here, live in it. The utility of the vehicle is very good to me. Sorry, I stutter a little bit. Sometimes it's hard for me to hard for me to say words, but and right now the van has 229,703 miles, so almost 230,000 miles. I put close to 60 to 70,000 miles on this thing. Let's give this thing a crank. Like I said, when it first starts up, it don't run too bad. It's just when it gets warmed up, the thing doesn't run very good when it's warmed up. It's got a vacuum leak, even though I've changed the top intake gasket, but I haven't changed the bottom. I think I'm gonna have to fix it completely. But anyways, I mean, what do you expect for $1,000? And it's a 99, so it's 25 years old. So what do you can't expect too much. But like I said, I keep it going as far as I can. I keep the oil changes in them. I keep all the maintenance up with them. And even with the truck, I flush out about a gallon of trans fluid. I take out one of these. I take off one of these, put it down in a bucket, and I start it up, put it in neutral, and as the fluid comes out, I put new fluid in. And I've been doing that for about 8-9 years now. Well, I've done it, the whole time I've owned the truck. After I owned it for about 3 years, I changed the fluid and the filter and all that, and the rest of the time I've just been flushing it out that way. Like I said, 301,000 miles, 109,000 I put on it myself. And this thing's got about 60, 70,000 I put on it. It doesn't run the best, but it gets me to where I need to go. If I need to haul somebody around, if I don't, I take the truck. If I need to haul something, I got the truck. It'll pull something, it'll pull it. It's got some dents, some scratches. The worst thing on it is the rust on some places. The bed don't have that much rust on it. It's just the rocker panel. And the bed corner right here. One of these days I'm going to cut all that out, put new in. At least primer it, because this is primer and I can't believe it lasted for as long as I've had it. Anyways, that's a video on my vehicles. I've owned the truck for 11 years. I've owned the old van for about 5 years. I got it, 2019. I got these old junk vans. So try to keep that thing going. You got to have two or three of them vans to keep it going. I like to get a parts truck for this in case I ever need something. Anyways, that's my two vehicles I've owned for a while, put a lot of miles on them. I'm going to keep driving the old truck until it won't run no more, or I can't drive anymore. And I guess the same for the van, unless I can get rid of it. I guess I'll never get rid of the truck, unless I absolutely have to. Like I said, if I get to where I can't drive, I may have to get rid of it. But right now, I don't guess I'll ever get rid of it. Unless it dies completely and I can't run it no more. Anyways, hope you enjoy my videos. I know I got to film on this stupid phone camera. I got a new camera, but it wasn't no good. I was looking at buying another camera later on, but until I do, I have to deal with this thing. Anyways, if you like, what you see, subscribe, comment, put a like on this. If you make it all the way to the end of the video, I thank you for all who do watch my videos. Alright, I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out.